We're gonna check up on our boy Cuchillo.
What day is it?
It's the same. It's the same night, buddy.
You fucking. Is it really still Wednesday night? Why do you want me to suffer? Why do you
Wait,
like
no,
hearing me suffer?
Because
this
everyone
will
else is super slow.
this will really fun. This will be really
You know
fun. I
what?
swear.
No.
This will be really fun. I
No.
swear. This
You're
will be
not
really
giving
fun.
me the satisfaction of hearing me suffer.
This will be the
You're
really
gonna
fun
read
part.
it.
I'm gonna read it.
The Real Housewives of Cuchillo.
This will be fun. Don't worry.
The Real Housewives of Wave Me.
House boys. Anyway.
Side note, Cuchillo would make the best fucking housewife. God damn. Just let him be in the house and stay pretty and argue with the other cool dads. Fucking hell. Anyways, y'all gonna read this shit. Do some work.
I slightly doubt that, but I'm just gonna go with it. You've been out cold for a while. Anthony was so kind enough to remove you from the crime scene and take you someplace else. You start to wake up. You open up your eyes, and everything's kind of in a haze. Out of this haze, you can kind of make out a room. This room that you're in is it's kind of disgusting. It looks like this room hasn't been occupied for a while. One could say abandoned. You're in one of those day beds that have those white metal frames. You're waking up. You're waking up, buddy. Okay. All right. You're not gonna talk. I forgot this is being recorded. Cuchillo stays laid down on the ground bed thing. Anyway. I'm playing a game with a child. Anthony strolls into the room and he goes, "Hey there, sleepyhead. How are we feeling?" And he kind of sits on the edge of the bed. I would love for you to talk. I would really love for you to talk. She just stays silent, doesn't acknowledge him. Oh my god. Anthony goes, "Well, I can kind of see you're still in a little bit of a shock, but don't worry. You and your friends are taken care of. I didn't kill them. They're actually all still asleep in a big dog pile. But I do want to show you around if you're ready to get up." All right, this is some painful silence. I do want to apologize, just a smidge. Uh, you did agree to this, and I will say I did go a little overboard, but I cleaned up your basement. Pretty sure your brother was long gone. Barely noticed anything. Marker? Are you asking for a marker? Okay. He pats himself down, and I mean, I have a pen. I will a pen work? He was like, okay. Yeah. Do you need paper too? We don't have paper here, so write on the wall or your hand. I'm not gonna lie, this is so awkward. This is awkward. I don't know what you're gonna write, but I still do want to show you around your new home. Because, like I said, after that, you can't go back home. So, okay. I do want to say, though, I didn't rip your throat out, so it's okay for you to talk. Uh, it and I didn't. I didn't put you to sleep that hard to the point where you can't talk, so I feel like I'm inclined to just some speech. Alrighty, cool. So, again, would you like a tour? Alright, cool. He walks you out of the room, and you guys start walking down like a corridor, and he says, "So, luckily, a bunch of us have found this underground cathedral. Don't know why it's underground, but that's kind of perfect for us. Whole bunch of rooms and big ass area for like if we wanted to, it's a new spot to raid. Since that old factory is being used. So this is where most of us are, and by us I mean other vampires. Hopefully you and your lacrosse crew will be at home. Okay. Is there something wrong? Well, they're partially yours. Well, yeah, they're partially yours. It's a weird you can have. Well, it's not really up to me. They seem pretty adamant about you. The thing is, um, okay, sure, I'll take them. The one thing I do want to explain to you is that since I changed or turned you and your friends, that makes me your maker. And I don't know how to say this without sounding like a dad. That's like the last thing I want to sound like. You kind of you're connected to me, so you kind of have. All right. Well, you should care. It is what it is. Still, there's still a lot to explain. I mean, you can figure it out yourself. That's how most of us did. Since you have a new community, you can ask questions or write out your questions. Yeah. Shrugs. All right, cool. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you roam around. It's it's 8, so you don't have to worry about bursting into flames. If you're hungry, let me know. We can go out on the prowl. All right, you continue with your hissy fit. I'm gonna go out, and he just leaves. You can talk out of character too. I want you to know that. Is that all you're going to do? You're just gonna pout?
Well, I would call it lounging.
Okay. Cool beans. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Fallon, you also missed. I know I said he was throwing a bitch fit, but he literally he didn't want to talk. He didn't want to describe what Cuchillo was doing. He wanted to type it out.
He
So,
wrote
like,
it all text.
He wrote it out, and then like we were recording this, so like I had to like read out what
He
he
was
was typing
so
out.
pissy. It was amazing.
I was basically hanging myself because I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, no, Cuchillo's fun. He's a fun guy.